Hi. Good afternoon. Can you guys see me? My thing is acting crazy. Sorry, let me fix this. I know you guys expect me to be prepared, not. Let me see. Okay. Is that better? Hi. I was going to put you on the tripod, but it's not working so well. It is Monday. I have chopped my hair off. Look. We're going all crazy curly. And my husband just pulled into the garage as I was going live. Hi, Maryland. Irma's in Maryland, so hello to Maryland out there. I've been to Maryland before. It was actually very pretty. Okay, you guys are going to hate me for doing this. Let me clean off my lens here. I'm on my phone. I just had not breakfast. I just had lunch. I had one of these Amy's Light and Lean vegan little lunches here just to eat something today. It is Holy Week for us. Okay, hold on. Don't be mad. As usual. It's the priest. He just got back from the monastery. So, any words of wisdom for us on Holy Monday? We're waiting. How you doing?
Hungry.
Oh, he's hungry. Okay, so we won't tell him that I just ate something. So it is Holy Week for us. Let me turn you guys around to this other character. Aha! The culprit who's been snoozing all day long. Moses, say hi to your audience. Hi. This is his favorite blanket. He's totally into the blue blanket. Yes, so Kat, let me explain what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go in my office and sit down, and then maybe I won't give you guys motion sickness. So we are on the Eastern calendar. Is that better? Hopefully you guys can see me. We're on the Eastern calendar, not the Western calendar, which means our Easter is going to be a week behind you guys this year. So yesterday was our Palm Sunday. If you go over to my Instagram, you will see Palm Sunday pictures from yesterday. Hi, Hope. So, yes, this is our Holy Week. It's a little confusing. We're always off in terms of the calendar from the Western world. And so the good thing is we get to buy our Easter candy on sale and our Easter dresses on sale. So we had a very busy weekend. We had a couple of services on Saturday. We had 2 services yesterday. And then I am working today. This is my lunch break right now. So I just had a 7-point little vegan lunch to eat something. Normally this week we don't eat a lot. It's kind of hard for me to run all over town though and talk to people when my blood sugar is low. So I try to have a little bit of something during the day. And my husband just got back from doing services at the monastery. There's a monastery near us. And so he's one of the priests over at the monastery. So he goes and does liturgical services there. Honey, is today the only day you're going, or are you going on Friday as well? You're not going Friday. What am I thinking? Just today. We have services every night this week at 7 o'clock. And then we have 2 services on Thursday, 3 services on Friday, 2 services on Saturday, 1 service on Sunday, and another service on Monday. So in order for me to have Friday and Monday off, I have to work extra Monday through Thursday. Because remember, I'm new to my job, so I don't have PTO. I had some floating holidays, but I used those for my car accident. So we are getting ready to go to Galveston at the beginning of May for a work conference. My husband's going to come with me, which will be great. And then we're going to be going, like I said before, to New York City. And then we're going to be going to Florida. So I switched my iTrack Bites over to Smart Points this week because I really wanted to take advantage of the 0 point fruit so that I could just eat some more fruit this week. I'm sort of concentrating on fruits and veggies and that sort of thing. Honey, there's like a microwave. There's a couple microwave things in there. So we have a lot of the, oh weird, when I go like this, the lighting is weird. I know you guys don't like it when I have the light behind me, but sorry. Thanks for saying that about my hair. It's very, very curly like this. I had it flat ironed yesterday and it's kind of, it looks longer when it's flat iron. And of course, when it's dry, it shrinks up. So there's a couple vegan items in the freezer for us from Amy's for this week. And then we're trying to just do like fruits and veggies and keep it, you know, not cook type of stuff. I know. Okay, so in the iTrack Bites on Smart Points, I went to I had an apple this morning and I had some blueberries. And I went to track them because I want to keep track of, you know, my fruits because, you know, I go overboard. We've talked about this before. And they were not in the Smart Bites app as 0 points. Have you guys noticed that? Oh, Kat said she just tried it and they fixed it. So my guide wasn't in there either for Smart Points. So that was very confusing. But you guys correct me if I'm wrong on iTrack Bites. If you do Smart Bites, which is Smart Points, which is the program right before Freestyle, are you guys seeing the 0 point fruits in there somewhere? I couldn't find them today. So maybe it was just like a glitch for today. I'm not really sure. Let me know what you guys think. And that's been fun to do for a couple of days. And then we'll see where we're at. Kat, maybe they had a glitch or something and they just updated the app. I'm not exactly sure. So that's the plan for the week, is to do Smart Bites so that I'm not having to worry about, you know, I don't know, whatever I'm worrying about. This week, I'm not really worried. I'm just really messing around with the app from week to week. I got up this morning and I went walking. So that was great. We went walking the other night, trying to get some exercise in, and I'm waiting for my elliptical to ship. After this week, I'm going to go back to what I eat in a day videos for you guys. And I will be probably flipping around between the iTrack Bites programs and show you guys what different weeks look like on different programs. So I'm going to do next week, I believe I'm going to be doing Smart Points. And so I'll show you guys days on that program. And then we'll just kind of have to see where we go from there. If I'm enjoying it, I'll stick with it. If not, I'll go back to Classic maybe for a week and show you that. I plan to just utilize the app in any way that I feel helps me get through this journey. And so I feel like if it's a Weight Watchers program, most of the programs have worked really well for me. Now, I have never done Points Plus, so the jury's out on that. I've never tried a week on that since they originally went to Points Plus. So you guys let me know what you think about the Points Plus app. How are you doing on that? I'd love some feedback. The two that I really like is Smart Points and the Classic Bites. I feel like on the Classic, I eat a lot of carbohydrates. So anyone else that's out there that does Classic, because you're trying to get the higher fiber, I feel like I'm eating a lot of carbs and I'm not doing as well with all of the carbohydrates. So that's why we're trying Smart Points for this week, and next week I'll let you guys know. This weekend I will not be weighing in, but the following weekend I plan on getting on the scale for the first time in a while. I don't feel like I've lost a lot of weight because I've been kind of eating all kinds of weirdo things, and that's fine. If I've maintained, I'm happy. And then we'll try to go down from there. I do want to do some filming on my travels as well and show you guys kind of eating while traveling on Weight Watchers and what that looks like. So that's sort of the idea coming at ya from my life. I wanted to say hi out there to all my friends, my YouTubers. Thanks guys for hanging out with me and sticking with me through Lent. I know I haven't been uploading as often and it hasn't really been like that interesting in terms of content. It's going to get more interesting, so stick around. We're about to hit it in high gear again after Lent. But yeah, I just wanted to say hi to you guys and hope you're having a very peaceful time of the year. I hope you had a wonderful Easter yesterday if you celebrate Easter. Christ is risen for those of you guys that are Christians out there. And let's see, learning to be skinny is eating 400 or so carbs per day, and it's more about quality. You just got to find what works for you. I do okay when I keep my carbs under control, but my problem is the more I eat, the more I want. And I have a really hard time in the mornings if I eat high carbohydrate for breakfast. I find that I'm hungrier throughout the day. I do a little bit better when I eat a high protein breakfast. Then I feel like my hunger is really in control for most of the day. And then my issue is always the evening munchies. So I do better when I go take a walk and distract myself in the evenings and not have stuff around the house that is tempting for me. So Mima says that she did Points Plus in 2014 and lost 75 pounds. So I was on Classic when they switched to Points Plus, and I had a difficult time with the switch. If you guys went through that and remember those days, a lot of people had sort of an issue with the switch. I think our points, like we got more daily points. The points went up on a lot of things, and then fruit became free. And because I was in such a good rhythm on the Classic program, I had a hard time shifting my brain around. And I think that that's probably true for all the Weight Watchers programs. Once you get used to something and you're living that lifestyle, it's really hard on us when they change the program. And I think that that's maybe a universal experience. Is that if you're already on the program, you've been on it for a couple of years, and they switch it around, it can be really difficult because you're used to what the point values are for different things, and you're in the groove and you're like, I'm doing really, really well, I'm successful. And then you start going to the meetings and they're rolling out, these new things, and it can be difficult, especially if you're doing really well on a program. So I think the same is true for people that are doing great on Freestyle. I think if they all of a sudden went and changed Freestyle drastically, the people that have done so well on it and don't know any of the other programs, they would have a really hard time. So I know that new evidence comes out and Weight Watchers defends their actions and says that they do this because they've got new evidence. But I feel like if you have a program that works, why change it? And I know it's business and marketing and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, that's kind of my, personal thoughts on it and feelings. So if they're going to change programs, then I'm not going to feel bad about flipping around and trying different things that work for me. They haven't been consistent with their programming. So I feel like if they have programs that work and I want to try them, then I don't feel any, loyalty to their current frame of thinking, honestly. So that's kind of where I'm at. You guys are free to make decisions based on, what you feel comfortable doing and what works for you. And I totally support that. Okay. So on the hair loss thing, I was going to tell you all. So I got my hair cut over the weekend, and I spoke to the hairdresser there. And the owner of the hair studio, he actually makes his own products and everything. He's done a lot of research. So he was saying that your hair goes through shedding phases. And he said, my hair is in a shedding phase. He said it could have been kicked off by changing my eating. He said sometimes that happens, sometimes it's seasonal, sometimes it's hormonal, but he said everyone goes through a shedding phase. And so he said that may be why you see I'll have little clumps of hair come out. He said it's not a nutritional thing. It's not like a deficiency, he doesn't think. He said it's probably more I'm just in a shedding phase and I haven't been in one in a while. So that was kind of fun to talk to a hairdresser about it because, I just had labs and I've been to the doctor and all that and everything was good. So I was like, what do you think? I feel like my hair's falling out. And so I have little baby hairs growing in. So they were pointing out my little baby hairs and they said, this is a good sign. You've got baby hairs growing in. They said, you're just going to be shedding. So, oh, thanks. My haircut is I feel like a little girl today with my hair like this. So, Shirley templing it. I will see you guys later. I just wanted to check in. I don't know when I'm going to check in again this week. I'm hoping to do some filming of Easter for us. We call it Pascha, Pascha, Pascha. I'd love to film some of that and show you some of that. I had a video last year up of Pascha, and then I was scanning my countertop and I showed one of my debit cards. And so one of you guys were so kind and you reached out to me and said, "Hey, Amy, we can see your credit card in the corner." And so I took that video down. So thank you, Learning to Be Skinny. Oh, thanks, guys. You guys are so sweet. And I don't think I ever put that back up. So I'm going to try to show some of my Pascha traditions. Judah's going to be coming over. We do some specific cooking for our Easter baskets. So we take Pascha baskets to church with us on Saturday night for our service. And we put all kinds of goodies in there. So I'm hoping to do some filming with him. He's going to come over and help me cook because he loves to cook. He and Asher are doing fine. Everything's going well there. There's lots of family news I will share with you guys later. Lots of very interesting things happening that I can't talk about yet. But I have an Orlando trip in my future. Lots of things happening in Florida for me. So that's getting crazy over on that side of the country. So I plan on being in Florida probably this fall for many different reasons that I will share with you guys later. And yeah, I plan to share my workouts on my I have a Nordic track elliptical coming. So I will share a review of that, share my workouts there, and continue on with iTrack Bite. So God bless everybody. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for listening to the most recent ramble. Got to go back to work.